Back at league action today, you've got a big squad, all quality players. It's very hard, obviously, with your choices. Exactly. What we're looking at today? Anybody back? Anybody more available?
Really happy to have Caleb Mensah come back into the starting 11 today. He's been on holiday. We have missed him in terms of his potency and threat, what he carries up front, his direct running and how powerful the little man is. He'll come back in and he'll start. George Hayes will return. Unfortunate for Harvey Brown, he's got a work situation today that he can get out of, but that allows George Hayes to come back in. Yeah, Mark Holland will start today as well, and there's a few that have been left out. I've got pretty much 100% of the boys available for selection, so decisions have to be made. So yeah, I'm feeling very confident. The squad is looking as strong as it could be right now, and yeah, really looking forward to playing now.
Well, that's great. So we're starting the game with confidence. Yep. And hopefully, you know, move up start moving up to the league is the plan.
That's the plan.
Yeah, well, good luck for today, and we'll see how we go afterwards for the next interview.
Conversation afterwards.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Don't foul. Do not foul. Let's drop off. Let's drop off.
Not a great scoreline in the end. Your thoughts, please?
Yeah, terrible scoreline, to be honest with you. Do you know, it's a funny one. In areas and spells, we've actually played really well, and yet again we've been undone by what is the level and our lack of ability and desire to deal with what is this level. Look, we've lost 4-0 away today. I think if we'd have had a little bit more desire in the first half, we could have been a couple of goals up quite easily, is my opinion. We were camped in their half for a good 15-20 minutes and really on the front foot. Now, this is the bit that as a coach, you know, you try and make the players aware of and understand what is this level. And look, they haven't played much football today. It's spent a lot of time in the air again, the football. But we've got to learn to deal with the first and second balls a lot better, and our commitment in that area has got to grow, and the boys have got to accept what it is, that if you don't do it for 90 plus minutes out here, week in, week out, you're not only not going to win games of football, you're going to lose them, and lose them quite heavily at times. I mean, from my point of view, that is way too many goals that we've conceded already this season, and it's unacceptable in that respect. It's unacceptable that players, and I do feel, having played the game myself, players are dodging responsibility of dealing with the first and then especially the second ball, and I won't accept it. It's not good enough. Yeah, tough one to take. I mean, as I say, I feel we could have been a couple of up, but we've conceded a soft goal. Again, it's a set piece that's undoing us at the moment. We've won the first one, we've not reacted to the second one. Teams seem to be a little bit hungrier than we are in that respect. And at the moment, when you're not having the best of times, the ball seems to be dropping everywhere but your players. And again, that has happened on 3 occasions today. And you're under the pump. You go in at 3-0 down at half time. And again, I said to the boys, you're not playing badly. You don't deserve to be 3-0 down, but it's personal errors and mistakes that are costing us when we're on top. and it's something that has to change quickly. They've got to understand the nature of the beast that Essex Senior League aren't on the floor much. It's pumped and it goes long, and if you're not competing properly and not at the races in that respect, you're going to struggle, and that's exactly what's happened. And we came out for the second half full of a bit of energy, but poor decision making again from a set piece, and we're 4-0 down, and that's game done. And you can't really do anything about that afterwards. And yeah, I think the contest was done after about 65-70 minutes in that respect. So not great, not great.
Yes, I thought the first 20 minutes we really competed, and when they got the goal it was seen against the run of play, and obviously to concede a couple very quickly after that, I think it was just that lack of knowledge of the game at this level to
not
dig
taking
in
responsibility in those moments. Look, keep us in the game, dig in, understand that all of a sudden we're on the back foot, and have a few minutes where you're just fighting to get back into the game, to get a foothold. But no, it just isn't good enough in that respect at the moment. We've got on paper what would be an even tougher game on Tuesday evening, a long way down at Little Oakley, and I'm aware of what they'll do and how hard they'll fight, so we've got our hands full in that respect. And I do now, I will now challenge the boys that properly, that they've got to understand what's going on every week. It hasn't changed once. 6 weeks now, and it's exactly the same. So we got to learn on our feet. I mean, look, I'm not, as I said previously, I'm not one to make excuses or anything like that. They are a young group, and they are used to having it their own way somewhat, and other teams are probably watching my interviews thinking, all right, well, he's telling us how to beat them, that type of thing. But they've got to grow and get it and get this experience quickly and develop that understanding of the long ball tactics with the first and seconds, because at the moment all I'm seeing is that. So we've got to work it out quickly.
Well, as you say, it's on to Little Oakley on Tuesday night.
Yep.
From my experience of seeing them, they're tight. They don't score great deals, but they don't concede.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's obviously something you know about, and we're looking to get through that. Well, good luck with it.
Thank you very
Rich,
much.
And you know, I'm sure you'll get it right.
Yeah, we will. We'll get there. As I say, it is a learning curve for these boys. On a plus side, I've got 2 17-year-olds on the pitch in the last 20 minutes as well. So I'm quite happy in the fact that I'm blooding younger lads and getting them experience within the group and understanding of what the level's about quite early, which is a bonus. Not many bonuses out there today, other than that. But yeah, look forward to Tuesday night, and hopefully we'll do ourselves a bit more justice.
Good luck with that one. Thank you, Mitch, for coming out after what was not a great result. You know, captain of the team. You know, so you've stepped up here because I'm sure nobody really wanted to take this on. Can I have your thoughts on the day, mate?
Probably one of the lowest sort of games we've had this season. It's a bit of a tough one really, because at times we were probably the better side. I don't know, we just seem to be lacking a lot in desire to put your head where it hurts and put your foot where it hurts, and I think that's where it comes down to today. It's a really, really weird game. I think we're the only team who actually wanted to play football out there, and we still ended up losing 4-0. I mean, yeah, we got pretty humbled today, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a learning curve, as your manager said prior. I mean, for 20 minutes, I couldn't see it going. I thought it was comfortable. We were looking good, and then a breakaway goal, and it went bad for the next 10 minutes, and it sort of killed the game.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough, especially when you feel like you're probably the better side for the first 20, like you said, and then you go and concede a bit of a shit goal, sloppy goal, and then it just seems to filter right through the team. Seems to be a bit of a problem of ours at the minute. We sort of go 1-0 down, our heads go down, it just filters through, and yeah, I mean, it was a tough one out there today. Well,
you know, Richard is a good motivator. I'm sure he'll get to the boys to get them up for the game at Little Oakley on Tuesday night. Forgetting the travelling, they're a tough side. Keep it very tight, I know from the past, and there'll be a good competitive game if we can get our heads right.
Yeah, I mean, there's no one probably better to have in our corner than Rich when we're in these moments. He does seem to normally get a reaction out of us, and to be honest, I think we're pretty lucky that we've got the game so quickly to, you know, try and turn it around so quickly. So yeah, I mean, all we can do is go out there and just fight for every ball and try and be on the other end of the result today, because today was nowhere near good enough defensively from all of us.
Yeah, so it's tweaking a little bit, I guess, you know, and we've got a big squad.
Yeah.
Mate, you know, Richard knows he needs to keep it moving around to keep everybody on their toes and everything. I'm sure, you know, one way or the other, he'll be even more prepared for the Little Oakley game and getting us back, you know, where we hope to be.
Yeah, I mean, with Rich, we expect to be winning every game. So coming out here today, whoever we're playing against, it's a bit gutting. But yeah, I mean, there'll be a tough side again Tuesday, maybe even tougher than today. I still have full faith in the boys because, you know, we've beaten bigger teams, better teams. So we've just got to turn up with the right attitude, dominate first and seconds, and show to Rich and everyone else why, you know, we should be playing for this team.
That's right. Well, Mitchell, thanks again. It wasn't easy. There weren't many volunteers to come out, so I'll thank you for that. No, I know, but it steps up, and that shows why Rich has got a faith in you to be captain of this team. Thanks, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.